Bro, my gear chest is always fucking full.
Yeah, you had to find more of the Merlin's challenges, but you can't do those until you get you would go to Hogsmeade and then you'd go to like what is it called? You'd end up going to like a little swamp.
Off on another adventure, are we?
And then after that, that mission shows you what you do with the Merlin challenges and everything. What is the quest we have to go on now? Shit. Alright, and we're back. Oh, I was messing with some audio settings real quick, so I put the intermission on real quick. Oh, Jesus, another one of these. Alright, so I need 2 for the first one. Yeah, 2 for the first one. 0, 1, 2. And 12 altogether. The unicorn is 1. 1 plus 5. Or 4 equals 5. So I need 7. 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, kind of gotta find that unmute button, buddy. Oh, I did this puzzle for a worthless scarf.
Professor Weasley?
Mr. Weasley.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should... Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
What's it? What is it?
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
What's
Some
up?
of us are trying to rest.
A spiritual trip. It should all. It should just be all in lowercase letters. Yeah. It's not gonna be like my gamer tag. It's gonna actually spell out spiritual. Oh, is it like? Which girl on the floors? Which one? Oh. Oh yeah, I told her I left it a mystery still. Kept that a mystery.
Revelio.
I'm supposed to go this way? I'm lost in the room of requirement right now. That's the entrance. If only I could fly my broomstick in here. This dude just completely like fell apart.
Revelio. What was that? Revelio. Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Thanks. Careful.
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We
I
believe
know,
that you
so
might
then
be
you
able
could like
to
play
benefit
with
from
people,
this
especially when
room
it gets to
like
like
I
the
did.
higher levels too.
Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Hopefully they stick
The
to their word
room
and
of
actually
requirement
add
will
that later
always
on.
be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them.
Yeah, that's right, you
You
just
seem
need a
to have
couple people
accessed
to
it in its
perform the
form
dark
as the
arts to ruin
room
it.
of hidden things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close
Dude, if
your
I could
eyes.
have my own house help
Imagine
and
the
everything,
room
I definitely
precisely
hope I get
as
someone
you
like
need
Dobie.
it. The room will do the rest.
I just got to the part where Biggie was talking about the room of requirements.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description.
Revelio.
Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Gear that you've collected. They don't have any unidentified gear.
I don't know.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected
Yeah, a
by
lot less
vanishing
fun.
objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table.
probably just modify this to my own being. That's cool. So much looks cool. You had to do the whole trial in order to get the spaces unlocked. Like the vines came out of the ground and everything. Okay, so yeah, then you could leave it. Oh yeah, no, once those vines come out of the ground, then you completed the Merlin's challenge. I'll just choose the scientific one. Simple. There we go. Oh. That's what we saw. Oh, sorry, to put one over there. Oh, okay. It appeared on my screen for a second. Biology.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Just going through all my stuff. Oh no, look at that. I know, I need to have a rug by that. I have nothing else.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Might as well get it knocked out while I'm here.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement,
How far did you
or you
jump
can
from?
gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough,
Did
and
you
we shall
die
begin
or
the
did you
lesson.
just get hurt? Dang. Oh, some moonstones are for the room of requirement. You use them for like decorations, tables, and everything. So that's what you use the moonstones for.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
So when you get to the room of
Good.
requirements, you'll
Then we
basically
may
get a
begin your
conjuring
lesson.
spell to
You can
basically
conjure more than potions and
conjure
herbology tables.
like
Conjuration can be used
like
to decorate
bigger
the
herbology
space to your liking.
tables,
Why don't you
potion
try it on the
tables and
walls
everything.
and floor?
Conjure floor decorations. I wouldn't choose a floor decoration. Thought that was centered. This one. Can I use this to like delete objects? Or let's try this. Ah, there we go. I learned something new. That one I actually had to learn on myself. So this one will go right here. We got reading claws, so that'll be cool. I'm definitely gonna put that in. I don't remember. That was the big boulder. I think so. Don't quote me on that though. I don't remember. Off the top of my head. And that will look cool next to a herbology table. I think you just move them to get to higher places. You said the ones that you can't open, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. No, that's good. Everything gotta be blue, Ravenclaw. Conjure 5 wall decorations. Oh. Well, part 4 of my videos are going to be boring because a lot of the time I have to do this mission of portraits and hanging stuff. Probably. When I take the idea. I gotta spend a lot of time in here. I need to make sure this looks good.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I don't know, are you ready to move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
Basically learning all your conjuring spells. But you can only use conjuring spells in the room of
Just aim your
room of
at any
requirements.
for the altering spell to customize it.
So it's like, not, I won't say useless. Well, 2 out of the 3 of them can only be used in the room of requirements. Nope, actually all of them. I just looked at it. Double checked. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you changed the wall scheme? Oh, that's cool. Just the size of an item. Let's see. Just the size Oh, actually.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I do the flooring? Dude, that's cool. You can mess with the whole flooring of the room of requirements, like literally change everything.
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'll talk to you, Deacon, in 1 second. Potion area blue. I'll make over here.
Incendio.
Space on fire now. Dude, like the green doesn't even look green. This one will be red. Oh, crap. This one will be red for Gryffindor.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, that makes the room look a lot better. Now the colors actually stick out.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, for a second I thought there was like more to this room. Oh, there is. Dude!
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you
The
needed
creator
more space
of
to
this
practice
game is
spellcasting.
actually brilliant for adding
If you'd like
this
to
into it.
customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside
Oh,
and
you'll
outside
get to it
the
eventually.
school.
It's called the Room of
Thank you,
Requirement.
Professor. I shall
It
keep an eye
basically
out.
gives you
Good.
3
I'll leave you
rooms
to
that you
it.
customize
This is
to
your
your
space
liking,
now.
with decorations,
Use it wisely.
pottery, or like the herbology tables, potion tables, and it gives you like 3 rooms of it to be able to customize, and you can change the wall features on it. Holy crap. Yep, I am not customizing all this today. Another time. What the heck? What is this painting?
Revelio.
What is this painting? This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas, the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. Oh my god. That was some painting right there.
Revelio.
Headmaster Black. He was the guy that yelled at Professor Fig right at the start of the game for you being late. Yeah, that's the headmaster. Yeah, take these off now.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
Like
No, someone in his
spiders
family
and
knew
everything.
about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
Oh,
I've
little
certainly never seen
frog
anyone else
dog
here.
looking
Again,
thingies.
mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to
That's
him.
funny because you like
Understood.
almost yank their tongues out of their
But
mouth. And
why does
everything.
Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide
I wish
them.
you were able to actually
As he'll
like,
be the
swim
first to tell
underwater
you.
and everything, like dive
Anyway,
under.
the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Wait, you found Sir Nicholas? Oh, so you're coming up on the missions I was just talking about. So yeah, you're like right up on me.
You're getting it. Ready to act. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that it can
Change? Oh, wrong one.
travels a bit farther. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Revelio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl. Leviosa!
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Incendio!
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Alright, and we'll be right back.